excuse me. Oh, are there people that were saying that they had HIV to get out of work or to get out of something else, and now either they manifested that shit somehow, they actually made that shit happen because they said it so many times to people, and then some of them now, there are so many people that heard them say it, you know how the grapevine, a bit what that can be, but that nobody wants to be around them at all. And this is nothing against, I don't know how people respond to stuff like that. For me, I would hope, I don't think I've ever been in contact with somebody that actually openly told me that they had it. I don't feel like I would ever treat someone differently, just based off of the kind of person that I am. But it could be that you live in an area where they're very judgmental for people that have that, and it worked, or have it, and it works against them now. Karma. LTKO and SN. Token. Tokens. What's token black, friend? Oh. That's actually in the Urban Dictionary under token. Black guy put in a movie in order to please the black community. A minority, a guy. Alright, I guess that's what we're going with. I will not. I'm going to do TKN instead. They don't have a TKN. Huh? Go with that? A piece of shit black man. Alright, got it. Tell me about this token. Oh, woe is me. Ah. They're a master apologizer, never ever sincere. And they talk about forgiveness, forgiving, this is that. They must be a Christian. This also reminds me of the guy who shows up and sells other people's things that he stole. He's trying to start a business off of this shit. Yeah, he walks around with a backpack. It could be a carry-on. And when he shows up at places, he says, what do you need? I got this, jewelry, I got watches, phone. He has somebody's phone and laptop. Yeah, he's broke and homeless, that's why. Tell me whose phone? AT. AJ, ATJE, and BU. It could be multiple people's phones, laptops. You need to say, what's in the suitcase, bruh? Yeah, you think that this cat is a really good person. I think you can tell that they're a little phony. Huh? I hope there's not a child in the suitcase somewhere. Be right back. Tree. Right off the bat, that is Teresa. That's the first thing I thought. Trees. Yeah, Nope, that's not Teresa, is what they're saying. For someone, that's not Teresa. You think it is, but it's not Teresa. For someone else, you can't stand that they say this. Stop calling me a fucking tree. I can't take it anymore. Yeah. Real quick there for someone. There's a Sagittarius male that does this to you. He does this to agitate you intentionally. Look, here's you saying, Work with me here. You don't like when I call you Ollie, is what I just heard. You don't like that? His name must be Oliver, I'm guessing. I'm sharp as a bowling ball, huh? Don't call me Tree. And here's him with his thing out. Why? Look at his hand like this. Pay attention to the resistance they're saying. This man may actually be gay. It feels like he intentionally likes to antagonize you. You don't, when you love a woman and you're interested in a woman, they don't feel the need to do that. Yeah. He likes it. He likes when you're like this. But you said this to him. You said, did you just do this to... You'd like to see the reaction out of me. You're one of them sociopaths, right? Forehead? Does he make fun of your forehead too? Yeah, you're like this. Here you go. I can't fucking stand this motherfucker, right? And here, that makes him happy. I feel like while you're like this, okay. It's not just you. Don't feel bad. This is what he does. He mocks and ridicules women. He pays attention to what your insecurities are. And then he will intentionally try to trigger them. Very covertly. This could even be through telepathy. Trying to implant. Someone's getting involved with nanobots and typing in negative thoughts to create a lot of insecurity in you, and it feels like a lot of other women as well. I'm wondering now, I'm curious too, I can hear people tell, I guess that's what this is, but I can hear you also out loud. How long has this been going on for? How many times did I make a decision that it wasn't really my decision? Am I just waking up to this now? Has this whole thing with typing them in, or even someone being a neighbor going, pick your wedge or something, like how many times have you been on a date, possibly been targeted with this shit, and next thing you know, you're picking your nose and you can't figure out why there's nothing in there? Have we been dealing with this for a long time? It's just something to question is all. Hang. Hang. And she looks like she's gained weight. And PPL. He likes to hang people, leave people hanging. GQ. He could look like that, or that's what they called him. Somebody's, nickname used to be GQ. Now you look like you're dying and he's angry. Okay. Is this literal hanging people and draining? Yes? The South Park Motel. Hey! What are you wearing, sir? Are they leggings? Look how the comfort in. Look how tight his pants are. With the sweater, they're showing. This is exactly it. He's got a V-neck sweater on and real tight pants. I hope you don't have boots on. Because you like to do this to people, you're losing everything. And now I don't know if these are the clothes you have to wear. Tell me about this outfit here. Are you telling people that you were on the cover of GQ once?
Join the club. Yeah, all you amateur
For
photographers are making this tougher on the professionals.
What's with the axe? Hold on a second. Barry.
My boys? Really?
It's not Axe body spray.
It's okay. My kids are here. I feel better now.
Oh, why are you doing this to me? They keep putting the word Axe on here. This comes out so many times a day. And I've used it for Axe body spray at one point, and people were hiding things in an Axe, either lid or some drugs or some shit like that. And then, we went with the actual Axe yesterday for the kidnapping. This feels like they want me to talk about someone saying ask as Axe.
Yeah.
And how annoying it is to hear that. And that when you go on an interview or you're even on a date with someone that's a little higher on the food chain of your own race. I mean, there could be, I've heard white people say the shit, okay? I've heard Latinos. I don't hear many Asians speak that way. But it feels like someone needs to say, please stop pronouncing ask as axe. There are some teenagers that don't even realize that that's the wrong way to pronounce that word. Should have just left it alone. I don't know what this has to do with this man. I'm guessing maybe you speak this way, or you could just be the shapeshifter of all shapeshifters, and wherever you go, you try to fit in with that group, because there must be they're showing me a hobo in my mind, the actual word hobo, where he just hops from city to city or area to area, home to home. You must be a real piece of shit, bro. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. That's all he does. That's it. Just imagine somebody that just goes around and then introduces themselves or meets people just to ridicule them and insult them. He's the guy that has all the female friends, you dig? But he doesn't want to be friends with you. He likes to take out whatever's going on in his head with someone else on women. That's his way of doing it. Oh, I'm done with that. Stay away from him. I can't stand those guys that talk about how they were models and then for some of them they are, I guess. You could have been, who knows, but this it feels like a real grimy motherfucker. Yank what? Why do you... Right back. I want to show you. His nickname is Yank. And it's because he yanks children off the street. Moving on from that. Slept at the office. Slept with someone my friend was interested in. Oh, not this again. Tell me about this. What? My friend's interested. We go out, or here it is. Is it a woman or a man? A man. And you tell your boy, yo, I met this girl, and I actually like her. Okay, well, where'd you meet her at? Well, let's hang out. Bring her over. I want to go from there, right? This could be going out for a drink. This feels like someone's basement they have, or home that they have a bar in their home. Where'd you meet her? They're showing me one of those hot dog stands on the street. I was getting a water or a soda or a Gatorade or something, you know what I mean? And we just kind of hit it off, and we both left together. This feels like The Vow is what this feels like, how someone met. Yeah, this is amazing. We had such great conversation. The way she was dressed even, she could have been in some kind of sundress or just real natural. And boing! I mean, I saw her in that dress, and I had a boner the whole time. I couldn't even stay the whole time. That's what he's telling his boy. Like, you have no friends in the time that we're in if you are a decent guy or a decent woman. I know that when I say this shit, right? I know it sounds like, well, you don't have anybody in your life and you're just a miserable, lonely old woman. That's not the case. I'm trying to tell you guys, when you look a certain way and you don't age like everybody else, that right there, nothing but enemies. Unless there's someone else in your life that is exactly the same as that, you're going to be hated by people. It's not just disliked anymore, it's hated. Okay, Boing, I actually nutted off of this shit. Alright? I'm actually... Did you meet this person in another country? Someone's like, this could be the most beautiful, sexiest woman on the entire planet. I've been looking all over for someone like her. Now, let's talk about the friend and the slept at the office. Tell me about the... Just give me some letters for some names here, please. He mimics you a lot, doesn't he? WS. I'm noticing that this is what I got. I bent down to tie my shoe. He bends down to tie his shoe. I think your boy's actually interested in you. He likes both. Got it? KE Ski. SKI. Is that someone's nickname again? They want me to look that up. WSKE. Yeah. Oh, he's hung like a too. I haven't been that hard in a while, he said. I don't even know what to make of this. But look at how she's MC. Look at how she's moving. It's just one thing goes into another. There's no pause in what she does. I watched her for a while. And everything is just flow and this and hi, how you doing? And flow and spin and this and hold the door for this one. Everything just moves like that. I've never seen anyone move this way. To snort up cocaine. And to give two guys hand jobs while sitting in between them. Is that what they kind of said? This looks like that now, one on each side. Is that what somebody said about them? Oh, yeah, no, I dated that one. He could have said that he slept with you. That's what it is. I don't think that he did. I think that he's trying to tell this guy that he already slept with you or that a lot of men slept with you. Yeah, man, look, here's this. This is constantly, this is sex to me and all over the world. That girl slept with most of the planet, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going by what he said. And you know what we mean by him. He knows when there's a good one around. Sand Key Militia. See, pussies, gang, militia, mafia, and fags. Great. There goes my limited ads now. Alright. Then he says this. He says that chick slept with half the world, but you're a divine feminine. He found out the truth about you, that you're actually very reserved. What's with the sand? Do you make jewelry out of sand, or you're just a beach sun goddess type, is what this feels like. You traveled. Oh, they think that because you traveled a lot. I'll tell you what, there's a woman here who travels a lot all over the world, and you would think, did I really put leg warmers on with this dress? I did. I don't even. You would think that because of how many people you've met, you're very sociable. I don't even need that card to fly out. That you would have slept with a lot of men. You know your worth. That's what this is. I mean, this is a woman who, I don't know how many people you meet during your travels, ma'am. She looks tired. She looks fat. What's up with the friend? This friend's very out of style. Look at this hairdo. No offense, Richard Simmons, but this is, look at this hairdo on this cat. Hey, how you doing? Does he compete with you all the time? This feels so weird. He's that creepy friggin' friend. Why are you even telling this guy about how you feel about somebody? Well, I figured he's the geek friend that the guys all have. That you feel like is harmless, yeah? Nah. He's actually more of an enemy to you than one of your GQ friends. Yeah, he's that weird quiet guy that sits in the corner, right? What does he do for work? This is oral something. A radio host or something? Or a podcast? She's become desperate. Lost his manhood somewhere along the line. What did he do to lose his manhood? Major camel toe. You have nothing nice to say about this woman at all. You're gonna turn heads. Tell me about why he lost his manhood. Tell me some things that this guy did where it feels real. And when I say fag, it means nothing about gay. This means you have no backbone whatsoever. Real a worm. Said the wrong thing during sex. If he even has it. Yeah, that's for damn certain. Oh no. Oh, did any of the other women just feel that creepy guy where you just want to pick him up and throw him off of you? Ew, God, I can't. I need a break. I need a break. The creepy guy. Poindexter. Nut. Wow. Zit. Oh, very much bullied, yes. But he could have said that you had a face full of zits, even. And this is just B-O-U. This could be Cub. He was in the Cub Scouts, this guy. And I-O. Let me show you. Yep. Torture and death. Oh, do you know this guy anymore? I don't think you see this guy. I figured I'm not... I get it. I get it. You're whatever kind of guy you are that guy. All right. And I think that you could be separating yourself from a lot of other guy friends of yours for different reasons, and you felt like, I got to talk about this with somebody. I can't hold it in. It's driving me crazy. Let me call so-and-so. Yeah? And you could have went to Cub Scouts with this guy and known him that long. I don't feel like you're that close anymore. And I think that what happened is you blew, at some point in your life, you went a different route, we'll say. You're the good-looking guy, the cool cat that doesn't have to put much work in like that. You had this natural thing, this about you. And this guy, he has to overdo it. And you separated yourself. It was a natural separation because of either, it was life path choices. Either you went into a different career choice than he did, but he took offense to that big time. And you were even the guy in school. I'm picking up that you protected this guy. As a child, he was bullied in school, in middle school. I don't know when you finally separated. Let's talk about that guy. I want to get one more of these. Let's see what's up with this cat. Tell me more about this friend that you can't even talk to this one. Slug 2 5-hour energies back to back. Very judgmental of people doing drugs. I don't feel it's 5-hour energy. He's a chemist of some sort. Yeah, he's that weird geeky guy. Winner take all. I don't know what that is. Yeah, he doesn't sleep a lot. He's getting high on his own supply is what he's doing. But he's very good. He just, oh my, ugh. Never anything good to say. I think he's attracted to you, Sarah. Legit hated a family member. Oh, it's a brother, maybe, or a cousin. Tell me more about this. Tell me about he's at home. He's a spanker, big time gamer. That weird guy that prays. Look at him. I see you. Does he wear his clothes like that too? Real baggy and just out of style? Mm-mm. Oh, this is such a weirdo. You know when you watch Law and Order SVU and they have those real weirdos that follow people around? That's this guy. Needless to say, he's a little bit different than he used to be. He's obsessed with death. Remember that episode with the doctor? And they found the kid in the wall. Hi, Mariska. I love you. Oh my God, I love you. That type of guy, man. We all know this type of guy. You're such a beautiful woman. Yeah, and he's just weird. They're showing me him walking down the sidewalk. Do you remember Face Off? The brother, but that brother was actually kind of cool. This is a more geeky, unrefined version of Castor Troy's brother. She's so amazing. Yeah, it did. Oh, is this what's up with he killed your father or a grandfather? I'm sorry. He has him somewhere. Oh, okay. Oh no. Don't tell me that story could have been about this guy. That's where we're going. Did he put your grandfather's remains in a wall or something? Attic? Oh, they're showing me a guy that's tied up. I'm sorry, sir. FN Flynn or Flint, Michigan? I heard Nigel too. NIV. What is that? FNLI and OV. Yeah, I was going to say that. It sounds like the Christian thing, but I thought that was K. NIV, the New International Version, a very popular and fairly accurate translation of the Christian Bible. I don't know, man. I guess I'm going to end this. I'm going to do a Scrabble thing and then end it at this. You can't even trust when it comes to you being a certain type of man. You can't even trust the geekiest of oddest loser friends of yours with any kind of information that has to do, because this guy must be gay. He has to be gay. There's no women that want this guy. And quite frankly, I don't think that there's, Frank could mean something. I don't think that there's any guy that wants this guy. Accent? Oh, not that one. He even fakes an accent too. What do we have here? Bid. Den. But that's not a name, I don't feel. I feel like, does he still call it a cellar or a den? Or he's so outdated, it's unbelievable. I would keep this shit to yourself. We're not going nowhere. I love you.